yogis. Welcome home to House of Flow. In this express flow, we'll be taking it easy and opening up the hips. You'll need two blocks as well as a blanket for practice. I'll see you on the mat. Come to sit at the center of your mat facing forward and then grab your two blocks. Bring them on either side of the mat. And I've also rolled up my blanket already, just to have it ready for pigeon pose later. So if you want to do that, you could take the time now. As you're ready, come to lie back, bend your knees, and step the feet down onto the mat. Start to just windshield wiper your knees from side to side. And then after you do that a few times, butterfly the knees apart. Bring the soles of your feet together. Take a block in each hand and slide the blocks underneath your thighs or your knees, whatever makes sense for your body, at a height that feels appropriate to you so that your hips can be supported. Take one hand to belly, one hand to heart. Rest your elbows on the ground. It feels all right. Go ahead and close your eyes here. Slight tuck of the chin so the back of the neck is long. Allow the body to settle into this shape. Invite your thigh bones to get heavy as the hips open. Relax through the features of your face. Soften your neck, your jaw, the chest, even the belly here. And just feel the movement of the breath in the body, the rise and fall of the chest and the belly. Exhale completely. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth and exhale. Again, breathe in through the nose. Open the mouth and exhale. Then seal your lips together and take a deep breath in. Exhale out through the nose, Ujjayi Pranayama. Gently blink the eyes open. Bring the hands outside your knees and pull the knees in towards one another. You can take the blocks off of the mat and then bring your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little hug, a little squeeze, and just think of lengthening your tailbone down towards the mat. Allow the arms to straighten as you cup your kneecaps with your hands so the knees press forward towards your knuckles. And then just gently rock from side to side. Keeping your knees together. Bring this into more of a circular motion with your knees as you massage the lower back in the sacral area. Go in the opposite direction as well. From here, split the knees apart and then circle both knees in towards one another. Pause and then circle the knees in the opposite direction. Bring the knees back in towards your chest and take your hands behind your thighs. Start to rock forwards and back, up and down the length of your spine. And then start to gain a little bit more momentum. You might even kind of push your toes into the mat. We're going to land in a forward fold at the top of the mat. So come all the way forward. And if you need to use your hands, go ahead and do so. And separate your feet hips width distance apart. You can measure that with 2 fists, of course. Bend your knees. Grab your elbows, drop your head, and take a hang. Gentle sway here from side to side. Might sway forward and back. Shake out your head, yes and no. Allow the face to be soft. And then switch your grip, opposite form on top. Same thing, sway, bounce, anything else you'd like to do. Release your elbows. And then from here, take your left fingertips underneath your nose. Bend your left knee, and if that seems like a little too much, you could also use a block. Straighten your right leg and reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Take a full breath in here, sit into your right hip a little bit, and reach through your right fingertips. As you exhale, swim your right arm forward and down, switch to the other side. So bend your right knee, left arm up, full breath in, reach to the left fingertips. Exhale, swim the left arm forward and down, switch. We'll do two more cycles. So bend the left knee, right arm up, inhale. Exhale, swim the arm forward and down. Bend the right knee, left arm up, breathe in. Exhale, swim the arm forward and down. Bend the left knee, right arm up, inhale. Exhale, swim the arm forward and down. Bend the right knee, left arm up, breathe in. And exhale, swim the arm forward and down. Bend both of your knees, drop your head, and firm the belly as you slowly roll up through your spine to stand. Inhale, shrug your shoulders up to the ears. And exhale, roll them down the back. Do that two more times. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up. Exhale, down the back. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up. And exhale, down the back. As you inhale, circle your arms around and up. Press your palms together overhead. Look up. Exhale, soften your knees, stick your butt out, and fold forward into the legs, heavy the head and the arms. Inhale, take a big half lift, come to fingertips, or you could also press your shins away. Then exhale, ground your palms on the mat and step to plank pose. Take a full breath in your plank. Firm your legs, glutes, and belly. Then exhale, lower both knees straight down to the mat as far back as they'll go. Look forward, send your heart forward, and breathe in. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back. Graze the rib cage as you lower onto the belly. Point your toes. Inhale, lift your chest. Low cobra. Have a long neck, elbows squeeze in. Exhale, lower the chest down. Press back into a child's pose, knees wide. Seat to heels, forehead to mat. Maybe you rock your hips from side to side or roll your forehead from side to side. Crawl the fingertips forward just a little bit more. Lengthen the sides of the body. And then heavy the palms into the mat as you push the seat back and down to the heels. Breathe in. Feel the ribs expand out to the thighs. And breathe out. Look forward. Downward facing dog. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up and back. Pedal the feet here for a moment, bending one knee, press the opposite heel down. You can sway your hips here. You can also shake out the head or take any other little movements that feel intuitive to you and your body in this moment. On your next inhale, we'll sweep the right leg back and up. And then exhale, open up the hip and bend that right knee. Draw a big circle with the right knee in one direction. And then circle the knee in the opposite direction. Straighten the right leg, level the hips, and flex the foot so the toes point straight down. Breathe in here. Exhale, pull the knee in towards your nose. Step the foot between the hands close to the right thumb. Lower your left knee down onto the mat. Untuck the toes and just make sure the right knee is over the right ankle. Look forward. As you inhale, sweep your arms up. Draw your low belly in and tone your left glutes. Exhale, bring the right hand to catch your left wrist. Inhale, pull the wrist up to the ceiling. And then exhale, lean to the right. Full breath in. Think of rolling your left thigh in. Full breath out. Keep reaching. Inhale, come back to center, arms up. And then exhale, hands down, frame the front foot, come to fingertips or add blocks underneath your hands. Inhale, look forward with an open chest. Exhale, half split, draw the hips back, straighten the leg, and flex the foot. Again, so inhale, bend the right knee over the ankle, lift up through the heart. Exhale, hips back, straighten the leg, flex the foot. Inhale to bend the right knee, press the hips forward, and exhale, hips back, straighten the leg, flex the foot, stay here, flare the toes. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, deepen the fold into the leg. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk your hands to the right. As you turn your toes to the right, hips swing a little left. Breathe in and breathe out. Come back to center. Rebend your right knee. Tuck the left toes under and breathe in. As you exhale, lift the hips, straighten both of the legs, and turn all 10 toes to the left for a wide stance. Hands transfer under the shoulders. Breathe in, long spine. Exhale, bend your left knee deeply, right leg straight. Inhale, center leg straight. Exhale, bend the right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the right, hold. Walk your hands to the top of the mat. Low lunge facing forward. Heel toe your right foot wide. Hands come inside of the foot. Look forward as you breathe in. Exhale, step the left foot outside left hand, come into a squat. And that's our first one. So if you'd like, slip a block underneath your sit bones, long spine, palms together at heart center. Full breath in here. Press elbows to knees, knees to elbows. Full breath out. Hands down to the mat. Inhale, lift your hips up. Then exhale, heel toe your feet to hips width distance apart. Soften your knees, chin to chest, roll up through the spine. Inhale, circle the arms around and up, palms press. Exhale, soften the knees and fold it forward. Release the head and the arms down. Inhale, big half lift, shoulders back, reach the sternum forward. And exhale, ground the palms, step to plank pose. Full breath in your plank. Exhale, same as before, lower both knees down. Inhale, reach your chest forward, firm your glutes, wrap the triceps back. Exhale, bend the elbows straight back, pause, and a half chaturanga. Stay here as you inhale, and exhale, lower all the way down. Point your toes. Inhale, lift your chest, low cobra. Exhale, let's stay. Hover the hands an inch off the floor. Take one more breath in, squeeze the elbows in, lift the heart. Exhale, lower, tuck your toes, press back through bent knees, downward facing dog, lift the hips up high. Inhale, left leg up. And exhale, open up the hip, bend the knee. Draw a big circle with the left knee in one direction. Circle the knee in the opposite direction. Straighten the leg, level the hips, flex the foot, and breathe in. Exhale, bring the knee into the nose. Step the foot between the hands, close to the left thumb. Lower the right knee down, untuck the toes, and look forward. As you inhale, sweep the arms up, hug your inner thighs in. Exhale, left hand catches the right wrist. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, lean to the left. Full breath in here. Keep reaching as you breathe out. Inhale, come back to center, arms up. And then exhale, hands down, come to fingertips or add blocks. Look forward as you breathe in. Exhale, hips back, straighten the left leg and flex the foot. Inhale, bend into the left knee, heavy the hips forward. Exhale, hips back, straighten the leg, flex the foot. Inhale to bend the left knee open through the chest. And exhale, hips back, straighten the leg, flex the foot and stay. Flare the toes, full breath in. Deepen the fold as you breathe out. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, walk your hands to the left as you turn your toes to the left, hips a little right. Breathe in, IT band stretch. And breathe out. Hands back to center. Rebend the left knee. Tuck the right toes and take a full breath in. Lift the chest. Exhale, lift the hips, extend through the legs. Turn all 10 toes to the right. Hands under the shoulders. Breathe in. Exhale, bend the right knee deeply. Left leg straight. Inhale, center leg straight. Exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the right. One more inhale, center. Exhale, bend the left. Walk hands to top of mat. Square the hips and then heel toe your left foot wide, hands inside of foot. Look forward as you inhale. Exhale, step right foot. Outside right hand, second squat. Lower your hips. Join the palms. Take a block if you'd like. Open through the chest here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Hands down to the mat. Lift the hips up. Heel toe the feet to hips width distance apart. Bend your knees, chin to chest. Roll up through your spine. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up. Press the palms overhead. Look up. Exhale, soften the knees and fold back into the legs. Inhale, lengthen, heart forward. And exhale, ground the palms and step to plank pose. Breathe in your plank, gaze forward. Exhale, shoulders over fingertips. Bend your elbows, lower all the way down in one piece. Point your toes. Inhale, lift your chest and your hands. And then exhale, lower. Slide your hands back a little bit. Elbows in. Inhale, press to upward facing dog as you lift the chest and the thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, open the hip and bend the knee. Inhale, straighten leg, level off. And exhale, step the foot to right thumb, look forward. High lunge, inhale, rise, square hips. Exhale, right hand catches left wrist. Inhale, pull the wrist up. And exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, come back to center, reach up. And exhale, hands come down, fingertips are blocks. Inhale, look forward, open through the chest. Exhale, straighten the right leg. Right away, turn all 10 toes to the left. Hands under the shoulders, breathe in. Exhale, turn out your left toes a little bit, bend the left knee. Skandasana, flex your right foot to the ceiling. Inhale, pass through center. Exhale, switch. Turn to face the front of the mat, low lunge. Heel toe your right foot wide, hands come inside of foot. Lower the left knee down and untuck the toes. Start to reach the right arm forward, up and back. Firm your belly and catch the left foot behind you. Press to the left palm and kick the foot back into the hand. Open through your chest for 1. Think of the left thigh rolling in as you kick back. 2 and 3. Carefully release. Hands down, tuck the back toes, straighten the back leg. Look forward, breathe in. Exhale, step left foot outside, left hand and squat, hips low. Join the palms together. Again, take a block if you need. Sweep the left arm down inside left knee. Maybe fingertips to floor. Right arm on the diagonal. Breathe in here. And breathe out. Hands back to heart center. Switch sides. Right arm down inside of knee. Left arm diagonal. Breathe in. Press the heart open. And breathe out. Hands to prayer. Hands down to the mat. Inhale, lift the hips up. And exhale, heel toe the feet, hips width distance apart. Soften the knees, catch the big toes, first two fingers and thumbs. Inhale, reach the sternum forward, pull the shoulder blades back. Exhale, fold, elbows wide, drop the head, lift the sit bones. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, shoulders away from ears. Exhale. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, look forward and release the bind. Exhale, bend the knees again, fold into the legs. Firm the belly, roll up through your spine to stand. Inhale, circle the arms up, palms press. Exhale, soften the knees and fold into the legs. Inhale, big half lift. And exhale, ground the palms, step to plank pose. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale, shoulders over fingertips. Listen, lower halfway, pause. Stay here as you inhale. And exhale, lower all the way down. Point the toes. Inhale, lift your chest and hover your hands. Exhale, lower, slip the hands back a little bit. Elbows in, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg up, breathe in. Exhale, open the hip and bend the knee. Inhale, straighten the leg, level your hips. And exhale, step foot, left thumb, look forward. High lunge, inhale, rise. Exhale, left hand catches right wrist. Inhale, pull up. And exhale, lean to the left. Nice big stretch here. Inhale, come back to center, reach up. And exhale, hands down, fingertips or blocks. Look forward, breathe in. Exhale, straighten your left leg, turn all 10 toes to the right. Hands under the shoulders, breathe in. Exhale, turn out the right toes a little bit, bend the knees, Skandasana, flex the left foot up. Inhale, pass through center. Exhale, switch. Flip to face the front of the mat, low lunge. Heel toe, left foot wide, hands inside of foot. Lower the right knee down. Reach your left arm forward, up and back. Firm your belly and catch the foot behind you. Kick the foot into the hand. Press the floor away with that right palm. Hold for 3. Right thigh rolls in as you kick back. 2, 1. Carefully release, hand back inside foot. Tuck the back toes and straighten the back leg. Look forward, breathe in. Exhale, step right foot outside, right hand and squat. Lower hips, join the palms together. Sit on a block as needed. Now take the right arm down inside of knee, left arm diagonal, breathe in. You could stay or exhale, flip the palm half or full bind, up to you. One full breath in, shoulder blades back, turn chest to ceiling. Full breath out. Inhale, open the arms back up. Exhale, hands to prayer to your heart. Other side, left arm down inside knee. Right arm diagonal, breathe in. Breathe out, flip the palm, half or full bind. Turn the chest open to the ceiling. Full inhale, pull the knees back. Full exhale. Inhale, open arms. And exhale, hands to prayer. Hands to mat. Inhale, lift the hips. And exhale, heel toe the feet to hips width. Soften the knees. Slide the palms under the feet. Toes to wrist creases. Inhale, pull your chest forward. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold elbows wide. Drop the head. Breathe in. Lift up through the backs of the legs and the sit bones and breathe out. Inhale, soften through the face. Exhale, fold a little further. One more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, look forward, release the bind. Exhale, bend the knees, fold into the legs. Firm the belly, roll up through the spine. Inhale, circle the arms up, palms press. And one last time, exhale, soften the knees, fold into the legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, ground the palms and step to plank. Full breath in, look forward. Exhale, shoulders over fingertips, lower halfway. Roll over your toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg up, breathe in. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring the shin forward across the top of the mat. If you want to set up the blanket under your hips, go ahead. Just keep the hips level here. Draw your low belly in. Inhale, find a lift of the chest. Then exhale, walk the hands forward. You might stay on forearms. You could add a block underneath the chest, like I like to do. You could make a pillow with your hands or take a leather block under your forehead. You might extend the arms forward or out, or take any other variation that works for you in this moment. You also, of course, have the option to do a figure four stretch on your back. A few breaths here. One more big breath. Slowly look forward. Come up to sit. Sit on your right cheek. Take the blanket away for now and swing your left leg around and forward. I'm actually going to give you a choice. If you'd like to take ankle to knee or a double pigeon, or maybe Gomukhasana, stack your left knee over the right. That's what I'm going to take. That's what I'm feeling today, opening up through the outer hips. Sit up tall wherever you are, open through your chest. Of course, you have the option to stay seated just as you are with a long spine, or keeping a long spine, start to fold. And these shapes are going to look different on all of us. So if a blanket underneath your seat is going to help you feel more successful in this posture, give you a little more access, then take it. Take a few more breaths here. Allow the hips and the thighs to be heavy. One more big breath. Look forward, make your way back up to sit. Sit on your right cheek, swing your left leg all the way behind you, retrace your steps, step back, downward facing dog. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, half pigeon this side, bring the shin forward, square hips. Draw the low belly in as you lift your chest, breathe in. And then exhale, walk the hands forward and fold. And this side might be a little bit different, so honor your body and what it needs in the moment. Let your face remain relaxed. No tension in the shoulders. Smooth out the breath. A few more. Last big breath. Look forward, come up to sit. Remove props and then sit on your left cheek. Swing the right leg around and forward, either ankle to knee if you chose it on the other side, or Gomukhasana or cow face pose, stacking your knees. Hips nice and level here. Maybe you add a blanket underneath you. Find length in the spine. Maybe you stay upright or come into the fold. You might take a block or two underneath your forehead if that makes sense for your body. Smooth breaths. The exhalation allows you to go deeper into the posture. Take one more big breath in and a big breath out. Look forward, come back up to sit. Props away, sit on your left seat and swing your right leg back. Downward facing dog. Step it back, pedal the feet, and let that go. Plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, lower your knees, arch your back, and lower chest and chin to mat. Inhale, slide through into your final low cobra. Exhale, lower the chest and flip over onto your back. Bend your knees. Step the feet down onto the mat. Take a block, slip it under your sacrum at the medium setting. Find a moment in your supported bridge. And if this is feeling really nice, you do have the option to stay. Otherwise, bring your right knee in. Catch the knee with your hands, and with control and being mindful, extend your left leg long. Notice if you tuck the tailbone under, you might find a little more of a stretch. But think of creating space between your left foot and your right knee. One more big breath. Carefully trade sides. Notice the tuck of the tailbone gives you a little more space, a little more sensation. We're making space here from left knee to right toes. One more big breath. Bend the knees and step them down onto the mat. Lift the hips, remove the block, and lower the hips back down. Bring your feet together, butterfly the knees apart. This time you can choose to take the blocks again like we did at the beginning, or no blocks and allow gravity to assist you here in this shape. Supta Baddha Konasana. One hand to belly, one hand to heart. Coming full circle in our practice. Take this time just to acknowledge the journey you've been on, the effort that you have put forth. Maybe notice the difference of how you feel now in this shape compared to when you began. You have the option to remain here or extend your legs long and wide, arms down, palms face up. Take a few minutes to rest and allow the body to absorb all the benefits of this practice. I will leave you to it. And as always, it is a pleasure and honor to guide you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope to see you back on the mat soon. Take care.